tonight I'm reviewing one of the icons of Christmas beers, I think personally. So Saltaire, and it's their White Christmas, festive citrus and spice pale. I love it when a Christmas beer does what it says on the tin. Is actually Christmassy, cinnamon, spicy. It's a true Christmas beer. Do what you like with Christmas beers, but you know, if it actually has the taste of Christmas, then we're on to a winner. That's where I love Christmas beers. This is a 4.8% beer, a refreshing lightly hot pale infused with orange peel and coriander seeds for a deliciously festive twist. Brewed in, is it Shipley? Yeah. And there we go, Saltaire. And I'm sure the good man, Rob Hopsy in Beer Reviews, it's his country. And I need to find a chuffing something to undo the bowl. Oh, shit. Thankfully, I have. So, yeah. Let's crack this open. Or at least try to. There we go. So, the glass isn't totally clean. Well, it is clean, it's just got a blooming haze on it. It's that thing with washing glasses, it's all good fun. So, golden looking pour, lots of carbonation on this. As you can see, it's very bubbly. It's bubbly. A whitehead, a centimetre and a half of a whitehead, not quite an inch, but a centimetre and a half, or 6 inches for most blokes. Yeah, we're not going down that road, are we? What people claim. But anyway, yeah. Nice, festive looking beer, different. Definitely getting the orange. Not getting anything else but orange. Orange maltiness on the aroma. A zestiness straight away on the taste. That orange zest is coming out on the taste. Not getting the spices yet, but we'll see how it plays. We'll see how the cookie crumbles. And I hope everyone's looking forward to Christmas this year. Let's make this a great Christmas. Second year of COVID. This year, I don't think it's going to be as restricted as last year. Well, I bloody hope not. I've had my COVID booster jab today. Feel totally fine. It was the Pfizer. I had the AstraZeneca to start off with. I've now had the Pfizer, and according to the TV, there's a word, anchors, but we ran that with a W. You know where they are, and what they are is they are bit bearing. Now take the B, put an SH in front, and then you get where we're going. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I can't stand the media. I really can't. I think they do their best to stir the pot, and I don't like stirrers at the best of times, but I don't like people who just want to portray negativity, because what does negativity do? It this is why people commit suicide and why people believe what everything they hear on TV. There's lots of good in the world. Don't believe all the, I'm trying not to swear, the rubbish you hear. There's lots of good people, lots of good. Best thing to do is turn that TV off, turn that news off, don't listen to it. Yeah, deal with people in normal time, and yeah, do your best to ignore it. Yeah, 99.9999% of things will never happen to you. That is where you've got to think, you know, because you'd worry about everything in the world, and you worry yourself sick, and sometimes it's just not worth it. In some countries, some of that crap will happen. Not so much in most civilized countries. It does not happen. We're going to look at least. So lovely golden pour now. The head's disappeared. Yeah, still a nice bit of carbonation there. And like I say, and I do say this to all beer, beer reviewers, that these 3-4 minute reviews, I've just done a 4 minute review. But yeah, the longer you do a review for a bit of a chat, especially lives at least, a bit of a chat and going off on tangents and stuff, and the beer changes. And we've had this discussion last night at Fire Rock Brewing Company, where we're talking with actual brewers about beers changing, imperial stouts, and like a nice fine wine, the air gets to them and it develops, and the complexities change and that. And this is an amazing, but that's what beers do. Beers are just like lower ABV wines in a lot of ways. But shit, down my fucking top, and I didn't mean to swear. I'll have to wash this now. Well, at some stage at least. So, lovely. Let's try and see what we can get from it anyway. I'm certainly getting the orange zest. Starting to get the spice. It's starting to emerge. I did have a bottle of this last year actually. I got it from Beers of Europe. Wasn't overly keen on Beers of Europe. Maybe I'll go back there again at some stage, but it was alright. But yeah. Yeah, anyway. Get myself into trouble if I say too much. So I'll got this from Morrisons today. Walked into Morrisons, and a good selection of Christmas beers in Morrisons. Well played, Morrisons. I like that you're actually thinking about people for Christmas this year. Good on you, lads and ladies, the people at Morrisons. The other supermarkets aren't doing so well. It reminded me of Morrisons back about 3 years ago, when Morrisons were the kings of Christmas, even Valentine's Day beers, Halloween beers, they were. And that to me made them a special supermarket. And if I was somebody who worked there, or a fan of beer in the beers, wines and spirits, and please, if anybody from Morrisons or even Saltaire watches these videos, please, I'd love to get involved in the supermarkets and the beers, wines and spirits, and buying, and what I see as a vision that you could take on. And you know for beers, there's so much that can be done. I noticed that some Morrisons now are getting fridges for the craft beers, and again, that is a good move. I'm not bothered about fridges myself, but I know I've got friends who have got this passion to get stuff from a fridge, get it home, bang it in the fridge again, or put it into room temperature so they can drink it. So the word fresh is what they want. And you look at the brewers, and I spoke to brewers yesterday, and fresh means a lot to them, to get their beer at the perfect, keep it in the fridge, keep those flavours in, and then to get it out room temperature if it's a porter or a stout or that type of beer. And it's an interesting thing, and it's something that I hope that Morrisons are the leaders in this. And if anybody from Morrisons watching this, please, as a beer reviewer, my hope is for the breweries across the UK, local breweries as well, not just big conglomerates, but breweries, supermarkets, and even beer reviewers to work together to deliver something amazing, so that the public can be drinking beers of all different styles, but amazing beers, rotating them beers, on a quite a nice cycle, And certainly from a local point of view, I'd love to see more local beers and a local area in Morrisons. It only has to. It can be a couple of ladder racks. It can be a couple of ladder racks, but to a local brewery, that means so much. And ladder racks aren't hard to have. You know, one at the end of the beer aisle. It's not hard. It isn't. And it's something that needs to happen. Yeah, if the beer's a bit more expensive, Morrisons get their cut, the breweries get their cut, all's good. And a rotating where it's whenever they bring a new beer out, chuck it in. And the more bigger this Wraggys beer channel gets, the more I will push and push to make sure that we do things right to all breweries, but certainly local breweries who don't get the exposure that the national breweries do. Anyway, back onto the beer. Dinner's cooking. Need to get my arse into gear. Orange zesty, yeah. Spicy, yeah. And nice, easy drinking Christmas beer. A white Christmas. Yeah. I'd like to see a white Christmas, but not when I'm out bloody driving in it. And I like a white Christmas, but that also develops problems because you get idiots across the road who like to throw snowballs at your cars. Get a stone in that snowball. Yep, that's your window scratched or your paintwork scratched. Yeah, I'm not Scrooge, but there's a time and a place for everything. So I'm just about to sit down. I'm going to finish my dinner off, put some chips on, bit of gravy. Not possible gravy, maybe not. And have a nice dinner, watch a Christmas film, and get ready for work tomorrow morning. Whoa, another week at work, bit of overtime, extra hours working on gardens, and looking forward to the lovely run up to Christmas. I'm really looking forward to it. You know, it's what it's all about, isn't it? Positivity, a good life, as best as the life that you can manage. No one's perfect, you know. I'm certainly not perfect, never have been, never will be. But I try and do the best. I try and be a good person, and sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. But yeah, golden pour, whitehead, definitely got orange zestiness, maltiness. I got a bit of spice, but yeah, nice beer. Great to see it back in Morrisons. Great to see Christmas beers back. We need Christmas beers back. We need beers. Themed beers is massive. Out of 5, a good 4.2 out of 5 for me. And yeah, get it while you can. Christmas beers. Oh yeah. Cheers on. See you later.